the tasteless gentlemen, better than the sex you ain't having. Alex the king of wedding, Scoop just a businessman. Bradley over there picking their rocks up, Schoeny getting pegged, while Dom trying to scheme. And this folks in the tasteless gentlemen, better than the sex you ain't having. Alex the king of wedding, Scoop just a businessman. Bradley over there picking them rocks up, Schoeny getting pegged, while Dom trying to scheme. And this folks in the tasteless gentlemen.
Actually, I've heard this from a few women, a lot, and it goes for two sexual activities. One is sucking dick, and two is butt sex.
I think, I don't think there's anything wrong with saying no to butt sex.
No, but I'm saying the reason why the women that I have spoken with and or encountered this with say no to those things is because almost 100% of the time it was due to a bad experience with the dude.
A blowjob?
I have heard stinky dick from more than one chick. Which, to be fair, I've had one stinky hoo-ha, and it really... Yeah, one.
You've only had one?
That was memorable enough to where I was like, oh, man.
Yeah,
I've definitely had women like show up after a long shift, and you get like that.
They said a long shit.
The tang?
Yeah. I don't mind a
little more than that. Like it's like, you know, a little sweaty ass.
Bro, if
like,
I find that chick attractive as fuck and she's sexy, dude, hey, a little twang ain't nothing. Like ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, it's a little more than that though.
There's a difference between gross tang and like just the musty pheromone tang, you know, get your dick like rock hard.
Yeah, I mean
pheromones. If I have like the shower handle thing, right? Like you can take the shower head off and you know do the whole deal. Like if a girl's coming over and I don't have time for like a shower,
do a quick undercarriage.
Yeah, I do like a quick undercarriage. You know,
spread do the whole shower. But if you're already in the shower,
well, no, because you start drying your skin out and shit when you shower too much. Like,
don't they have like specific sex wipes? No, actually, they do because a friend of mine gave me some like out of a sponsorship deal.
It's basically just like a baby wipe.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah,
but they're marketed as like
But I don't want to have like whatever like that smell is that comes from those types of wipes. I don't know what they smell like.
But
no, neither do I.
Almost.
But
no,
like,
I don't either.
Like it's a very like chemically smell, like you know what I mean. It smells like you did something. When in reality, like if you just give yourself a quick rinse,
like Windex.
Like you know, like a girl knows if you just wipe down all the counters with like end dust or something like that, you know, or if you like just mop the floors.
Why does your dick smell like Palmolive?
Fabuloso.
Yeah, Fabuloso.
Did you use sandalwood scent on your cock?
Maybe she likes that. She's like, damn, dude, it smells like fucking H&M in here.
No, but I mean, at this point, like I do feel like the best thing that you can get is like that very like odorless natural scent.
Yeah, especially for that region.
Yeah, 100%.
I used to beg my ex to like go to the gym, come home, and like let me go down on her.
I love that shit.
Yeah, and she'd be like, "No, she's just," which I can appreciate. Yeah, I can appreciate that. But I was like, dude, there's nothing wrong with like a little bit of scent and some like saltiness. You know?
But I feel like there's a huge difference between like going for a run and like, you know, like sitting on your ass in like an office for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Where all of
I think a lot of it, I know a lot of it really is predicated upon what women are putting in their bodies, like food wise, fluid wise. Like if you have a shitty diet, your hoo-ha is not going to smell wonderful.
And I think that goes for just body odor in general. Like,
same with dudes.
I mean, like, you know, have you ever just like spent a whole
I thought you might have just had an orgasm.
It was both, man.
Yeah.
Woo.
A snorgasm?
Snorgasm.
Have you ever spent a whole night like drinking beer and eating like garlic fries or like something like that?
Probably at some point, yeah.
And then you pass out at home in your bed and your door is shut. And then you wake up in the morning hungover and you go to get water in the kitchen.
Lingering smell.
Yeah, and that smell when you come back, it's not straight garlic, but it smells like the garlic went like straight through you. And it's like you, sweat, and the garlic are just like all like chilling in the same room.
That when you have a night of drinking, you wake up the next morning, there's that distinct like sweet post-drinking like scent that lingers in the air.
Yeah.
I don't smell it on your skin, like my nose.
Is it the sugars in the alcohol?
I don't know what it is, but I can smell like just the greases on my face. I can like smell it when I wake up.
It's potent.
And have you noticed too that like I can't tell if a girl comes over drunk or as she's been drinking all night. Like I can't tell by kissing her what liquor she's been drinking.
Yeah, no, but you could smell that she had been drinking something. Yeah.
Unless it's like Jägermeister or like something crazy.
Yeah, that's
I don't
true.
think you can tell like
Or like
whiskey or
Rumplemans.
tequila. Yeah. Like sometimes liquor just tastes like liquor. You're like, oh, she's been drinking.
Yeah, it's like a very like it almost like comes out of the body like as vodka.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, all roads lead to vodka.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. I feel like they're all sort of like bullshit liquors anyway. With
Yeah,
like,
I'm sure.
like didn't Casamigos got like or not? What's the tequila that got busted for like not actually being like real tequila?
Oh, I don't know.
Was it Casamigos? George Clooney's?
I think so. Yeah, I think there's like a few of them that are being sued right now because they were like saying they used all agave and it turned out they weren't.
Wow, I don't doubt it. Damn, doesn't surprise me. I know a lot of those tequilas, like all those companies, they claim they're doing like a lot of things, and then I don't know who like tests that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, do they have to go through
Some
a process?
nerd.
Yeah,
know,
it's
like,
probably,
hey,
it's
like-
probably somebody who shows up at the facility or whatever one day and just like looks at the way they're doing it, you know,
Yeah.
or maybe they see like purchasing receipts. I mean, who the fuck knows?
Like an undercover alcohol agent.
Yeah, but it's just crazy to me that like you would even like bother to do that. Like how much money do you think they're actually saving by going through that, and also the risk on the backside of how much you're gonna lose when you're like no longer being considered like a legit, you know, brand.
Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it to lie and like
Yeah, I mean, I
turn
don't-
some corner or you know what do they call
Cut
it?
some corners.
Cut some corners.
Thank you. Turn some corners.
That's Dom turning corners.
Yeah, and then maybe it's you know, and we get away with it. Who cares? We get sued. We got lawyers. I don't know, but yeah, a lot of companies do that, and it sucks.
I think people like it's bad long-term planning, extremely short-sighted. Like, yeah, you probably benefit, but like everyone's just assuming they're going to get away with it. Like, I think that's the real
Yeah.
reason. You know, like the fucking the dude and his mistress over at the Coldplay concert.
Oh my God, why do I not give a fuck about that?
I mean, I don't think anyone does. It's just like fucking a reality TV show all over social media. So people are like clamoring for
You know you're getting old when like people tell you about the situation. You're like, who is this guy? Like, should I know this guy?
I think it serves him right for being at a Coldplay concert.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
I will say that some of the memes I've seen as a result of that incident are quite funny.
Yeah, I definitely like am of two sides on that one because I think we should know less about random people.
Yes,
But
yes,
but at
please.
the same time, it's also fucking hilarious to like
It is funny.
it's funny.
to be caught
Funny
in like
unless
the-
you're his wife
yeah,
or her
exactly.
husband.
And then the other part is I feel bad for like those people can't go online without
The
seeing
emotions
like,
are very multifaceted.
yeah. I went through the same roller coaster as the husband and the wife. You know?
You know,
I'm on the same trajectory.
to think that there was a day where you could get away with that.
Anything.
Like you could go on the Jumbotron back at a certain time in a point in time, and you could fucking everyone in the fucking stadium would know, but it wouldn't get out of the stadium.
Yeah.
There was a time where it was like that. Now it's
Dude,
no.
you used to be able to have a whole second family.
in the city across the fucking
Not even across not even a different city, like a different side of town.
Yeah.
And like there was no way of knowing.
Yeah.
I mean, you used to be able to murder people pretty easily and get away with it.
Yeah, that's true.
And then think about this for the wife, like, you know, back in the day, like it was just probably maybe her and a couple of her friends that maybe like would have to deal with that. Like, hey, Shirley, like,
Now
damn,
the
your
whole
husband,
world.
bro, the whole world. I feel bad for the wife, not just because her husband cheated on her, but because like
was
everyone's
at a
expecting a statement. Like, did she put out a statement?
Well,
Like,
I got to imagine there's kids involved, right?
yeah,
For both
that too.
parties?
But like, damn, dude, like people are gonna be like, people are now giving her shit because she didn't put out a statement. What? Why does she have to put out a statement? She doesn't have to do shit.
On the bright side though, she doesn't have to explain to anyone why she's getting divorced.
True. Everyone should know.
Yeah. Like anytime you're going through anything in your life, the worst thing in the world is to have to explain it to everyone you see.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, seriously, you just fucking keep your mouth shut and show them your phone.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
maybe
Oh, you
that's
didn't
not
see-
even that's not even worth it. Maybe she would rather just tell everyone rather than them being like, "Oh yeah, no, I heard. Like I saw it on fucking TikTok."
Like, yeah,
on
like,
fucking
if I was getting divorced, I think I would just like gather everyone around at like one event and be like, "Hey, I'm getting divorced. I don't want to explain it to everyone one by one."
Yeah, make it
smart.
an announcement.
Make it an
Like a
announcement.
fucking
Smart, man.
birth
Yeah.
announcement.
I swear to God, all my friends, all my sister's friends are going through divorces right
Yeah.
now, and it sounds terrible.
Yeah.
It sounds. I just had a conversation with a friend, and they're going through They went through a divorce. They legally got divorced. It went through last year, and I was so happy for them. I was like, dude, yes, congrats, like new beginnings. And then I talked to them this year, and they're like, oh yeah, it's not over. They got kids together.
Yep.
It's not over, dude. It's
Well, who's dragging it out? Is it her or him? Somebody wants something that the other's not willing to give.
I'm only talking to one side, so
Yeah.
I don't know. And I know there's two sides of the story all the time, but it is the legal fees. I've never been in court before.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, it's so
But
expensive.
it's like
It's a long process. It's easier to like break up your business
Yeah.
than it is to get a divorce.
Yeah. And they said that everybody tries to just do it without lawyers. Both sides try to do it, but then there's
Never
one
works.
person that's like, I want that. You know what I mean? I want the fucking house. I want the cars, or like I want the kids more than twice a week. And then it's like, boom, lawyers. Once the lawyers get involved, you know, I don't know a lot about it, but it seems like once lawyers get involved, then
It's
the
ugly.
lawyers are the ones
Yeah.
that are like, he can't do that. She can't do that. And I'm just sitting here like, dude, I thank God every day that I'm
Not married.
I never
didn't
got
get
married.
Yeah.
I never had fucking kids. Because I'm not going to say back in the day that I knew, like, oh, it's going to turn out shitty. But I was just like, you know what? It'll probably be less drama and less trouble if I just kind of like hang out and just be happy through my 20s. And then I got to my 30s and I was like, damn, I still don't want kids. I feel like I'm not missing out on anything. Trust me, I bet it's nice to have kids and like that's fun and whatever.
I'm sure it's wonderful, but I
Yeah,
also
but-
most of my friends who have kids are like, it's great. Don't do it.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm
So-
fine. All my friends are like have kids. That way, like you're stuck in it with us.
Yeah, that's misery
Right?
loves company.
There's a lot of that, which is like, hey, like you should join like this whole world that way, because like that's all. At a certain point, like that's all you have as a,
Yeah.
as a parent, like with kids, is like the ability to like gather in like one place with all your friends and all their kids. You let the kids run around and do
Yeah,
their
yeah,
thing for as long as possible.
Hell yeah.
Until like people start crying and like the meltdowns start
Somebody gets
happening.
hurt,
yeah.
yeah.
And then it's like time to like gather the kids up and go home. But like
Yeah.
that's like your only like social life at that point is like that and like kids' birthday parties from schools.
Yeah. I want to ask you guys this. I was thinking about this today. Somebody accused me of having my midlife crisis because of who fucking knows what. But I've gotten this a couple times in my life. And
Wait,
it's
can we
usually-
elaborate on the someone? Was this a stranger on the interwebs or someone who knows?
No, it was
you?
like a friend. They were kind of joking, but it's summed up over like the years of different people. I feel like every year, every 2 years, there's always a person that's like, either it's a fucking stranger on the internet, but I still take it as like, I wonder.
Was it because of the baggy jeans?
Yeah. Because of the baggy jeans. And then also,
a good
man,
guess.
I mean,
what was
that is true. Whenever you saw one of your friends' dads like start dressing like trendy back in the day.
But
it
that's
was-
the thing. I don't have kids and I'm not a dad, so I can do it.
No, you're still midlife.
I mean, you could do whatever the
Yes,
fuck you want,
technically
regardless.
yes. But I think it would be a midlife crisis if I have kids and I was doing it, because then it'd be like, wait, what the
If
fuck?
you buy a convertible, that's what I
So
think.
that's what I'm
qualifies
thinking.
it.
Like, so I was gonna ask you guys, what does a midlife crisis look like to you?
I mean, well, the cliche back in the day was like the
Porsche,
the
the Corvette.
convertible. No, but it wasn't even like an expensive car, because hypothetically it was that they couldn't really afford like you know what I mean. It was like it was like a Miata.
Yeah. But it was like I was always a convertible.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Or like
is-
what is the LeSabre or whatever?
I don't know.
Buick
what that was.
LeSabre.
Yeah, wasn't that one a convertible? Like some of them were.
I'm sure it was.
But doesn't the person have to be like depressed, like kind of like just got a divorce, kind of like fucked up a little bit to like make some stupid decisions?
I don't think it has to be any of those things. Like the whole point is that like you just like you're like lost and like don't like you're just
Yeah.
sort of like
You're just trying to recapture your
Yeah.
misspent youth.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I think
exactly.
it
So that
involves
you-
like
you asked me
younger
that.
girlfriends buying a fucking nice, expensive anything that would capture attention from others in a way that would be normal for like a
yeah.
30
like maybe you start
Yeah.
going to raves again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I get it. But see, even when I told you that I started wearing baggy jeans again, like I tried to give everyone the whole story and like why I'm doing it. But I still, even Bradley was like, "Are you trying to recapture your youth?" And I was like, "No, not really," because that time is like it came and went. But now, like when the fashion's coming back, I don't know. I don't think I'm having a midlife crisis. But then someone accused me of having a midlife crisis when I started doing my YouTube videos. So I started doing like the YouTube shorts and stuff. And someone's like, "Oh, Schoeny's having a midlife crisis." I'm like, "What? I'm just traveling around DJ. Like, this is fun." Like, I don't understand. I know some of it's probably a little bit of hate because that's what's all over the internet. But I just want to ask you
Schoeny's
guys.
got haters.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've never been accused of it, so
Yeah, that's true, man. I mean, but then again, there could be people looking at you and be, "No, yeah, you're right."
Are we witnessing your midlife crisis right now?
I don't think so, because that's what I'm trying to ask.
In this moment,
I want to know. Like, I'm all about it. Like, if I'm in it, like, am I in it? But one, I'm happy as fuck. Two, I'm totally cool with my age. You guys know that, and I date women my age, a little bit younger.
I think it has. Okay, I think that's a big factor because you're very open and adamant about like you don't want anything serious.
Yeah.
You only date or fuck attractive women.
Isn't that just Peter Pan syndrome though?
Yeah,
when they
that
call
too.
it that?
Oh, chicks say that to me all the time, and I'm like, so? Like, what? So? Like, I got Peter Pan syndrome. Who gives a fuck?
But I don't even think like that's like necessarily. I think Peter Pan syndrome is like if you're still living your life like you were in your 20s.
Yeah, like staying out as late as you used to.
Yeah. Like I'm not doing that. Like
exactly. And maybe it might come off like that. Listen, I gave up a long time ago trying to like, convince people that I don't go out anymore. But it's hard when you're a fucking DJ. You know what I mean? It's like, no, you know Schoeny, dude, he's always fucking going out. He's all you fucking hot chicks. I'm like, bro, I spent a lot of time at home and just like chilling like a normal fucking 41-year-old.
It's what's funny is like hearing people like say that is that like I knew you when you were going out.
Exactly. So you see the difference.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I think a picture that perfectly kind of summarizes or encapsulates a midlife crisis would be like the 55-year-old grossly tan dude at intervention. Like sitting by the pool.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Who's spending like $5,000 on bottles he's not drinking, but he's surrounded by fucking
with a bucket hat.
25-year-olds.
With a bucket hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
No, not necessarily a bucket hat. What is that? Not the fedora, but like the
thatch hats, like the beach hats.
It's a visor. It's a visor with no top.
No, not the visor one. God, what is it? Like a Bermuda hat or something like that? I don't know. I'm trying to think. It's some other name like that.
Shit.
Anyway, like
you said two really good ones though. The bucket hat.
Yeah, the bucket. But I'm saying it is like a bucket hat, but it's a little different because the bucket hat was like a very short.
It has a round top. No, that's from a company that starts like with a K or something.
I'm just gonna Google Bermuda hat.
Anyways, so like. I don't know. I just think it's interesting. Like,
it's like
I get that every like 2 years I get this, and I'm just like, I mean, I don't know. The only thing is like honestly, like I'm happy, so I'm like, if I'm going through a midlife crisis and I'm happy, is it still a midlife crisis?
I think a lot of it also has to do with you're single and you don't have kids, so people who probably are married and have kids look at you with a little bit of envy. Yes,
and if I sat down with like somebody that doesn't know me and they asked me about my life and I told them, they'd probably be like, oh shit, like yeah, you've been going through a midlife crisis, but I'm like, no, I've been doing this stuff for a while. I've been slowly stopping DJ. I've slowly changed my style, like it's not just one day I'm like, yo, this is me,
The more important question is,
what's up?
Why are you so bothered?
Oh no, it's just once people say that over the years, it's just fun. I like the sociology of it.
Your
lifestyle
in general, probably for the last X amount of years, would be to most people just the lifestyle of a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
Single, 100%. Fucking hot chicks.
Yeah.
DJing.
Although sometimes
I think that's the answer right there.
I think midlife crisis doesn't necessarily mean single or not single though. Like I think
true.
No, oftentimes they're married dudes who fucking go through this. Yeah.
No, I don't give a fuck. It's just like I do find it interesting. I've always especially when I'm older, I think back in my 20s, people have said things to me the way I dress, and it kind of bothered me a little bit. And I think about it, and then I like evaluate like myself as a DJ. And then as I got older, I'm like, dude, I'm fucking happy. Like when you get older, you start seeing people and friends that aren't happy, and I'm like, damn, I'm very grateful.
Yeah, like everyone.
Yeah, like it feels like everyone. I talk to a lot of people, a lot of family members. I'm like, damn, dude, I don't want to say anything, but like I feel really good about my life. So it's more of just. I'm interested in like, damn, why every couple of years, like there's always this random person that's like, do you guys get that ever?
No, I've never
exactly.
had anyone
it's fucking weird.
Accuse me of having a midlife crisis.
So I think what you said is right. Like to a lot of people,
I think it's a combination of things. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's fucking wild, but I think,
now you gotta fucking get rid of the Tesla and go get a convertible, dude. You might as well just lean
chop
into
the top off the Tesla.
Just lean into it.
I got the one wheel. Is that another like midlife crisis factor?
No. I didn't know. How long have you been riding that thing?
Bro, I've been riding for like almost a month now. It's so
Is it fun? It's fun as fuck, isn't it?
It's so fucking honestly, man, I thought I was gonna return it. I legit the day I got it and tried to ride it, excuse me. I got on it. I was like, ooh, this is sketch as fuck. I went inside and I got my receipt on my email and looked up the return policy, and it was like, no returns. Like, these things are fucking, you can't just ride it around.
Are they reasonable or very expensive?
They're expensive as fuck. The middle one that I got was $2,000.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. But it's like you pick it up, it's heavy as fuck.
No, I've seen them.
It's a
I didn't know
machine.
they were $2,000 though.
So I was like, I don't know. So I text my friend. I'm like, yo, man, I got the one wheel, but like, do you get better at it? Like, or am I always going to be like sketched out? He's like, no, dude, just ride it every day for like 20 or 30 minutes. I was like, okay. The reason I got it was like take out my dog, because my dog is so energetic and I can't just take him out like walking.
Toby.
Yeah, he doesn't get that fulfillment, exercise. So I've been riding it, I think 2 or 3 miles a day. I did the math, and I take it everywhere. It's on sidewalks. I go to the fucking store with it. I'm way better at it now. Like I'm not.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, way better. Like way more comfortable. I take it to the park on the grass. Like there's this park with like little hills and shit, and it's like I'm snowboarding on the grass. It's so fucking fun.
Do you feel it in certain muscles that you wouldn't feel?
Yeah, I think my calves are getting bigger.
Is it most of it in your calves?
Yeah, calves and like my like upper thighs. So yeah, dude, it's really fun. I'm glad I bought it. And I know there's a couple. I can't believe they're
that expensive, dude. Shit.
Yeah, there's a couple people talking about it in the TTG Discord, and they're like, "Yeah, man, you're gonna love it. I got mine." The dude put a picture in there, and I was like, "Cool. Well, I don't know yet, but I need to."
You gonna start a crew?
Maybe, dude. Like maybe a little bit of a gang, like midlife crisis.
You need uniforms.
Yeah, for sure.
You should join
baggy pants.
You should join up with that that bicycle crew in PB that goes around with like the lights on the bikes and everything.
Once a month.
Yeah, you've seen them.
Yeah. What's it called? It's like the last Saturday or last Friday of the month. They drive they ride their bikes all around.
I think it's something ride. I don't know what.
And they do. They like take over the entire
something mass.
Yeah.
Street critical mass.
Critical mass. Mass?
Critical mass.
Critical mass.
Yeah.
Like what? Probably fucking 80 to 100 bikes.
It's a lot.
I thought it was more than that. I thought it was like 200-300.
I mean, yeah,
and they take over the roads.
Yeah, they take over like both sides of Garnett, and they've got like speakers, fucking blasting music, fucking even like kids are out there and shit like riding around.
Sometimes I get a little crazy. I've had them. Excuse me. I've had them like hit my window when they fucking like drove by like downtown. Because you can't go anywhere when you're in your car. You got to let them pass.
Yeah.
You all right over there, dude?
I got something in my throat, man. Some fucking semen.
Some midlife crisis.
Got some leftover midlife crisis back there. Shit, I can't get it out.
Hey, man, as long as I'm happy, and that goes for everyone out there, dude. As long as you're happy, who gives a fuck, dude? Like,
as long as you're happy and not fucking treating or doing bad shit to other people.
Exactly. That's the same goes with like douchebags. Like everyone's like, "Well, you're a douchebag." It's like if they're happy, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying?
There was one of my friends' dads growing up went through like a midlife crisis apparently, but this is like after we had left. I guess he'd be too old to make it a midlife crisis at that point. But he I think they got divorced, and then he grew out his hair, and then and then went to climb Mount Kilimanjaro.
Oh Jesus Christ! Good for him. Fuck.
But it's just that classic I'm a man, I'm gonna go out there and do something.
Yeah. I mean that's a good midlife
crisis. It's better than hitting the bottle and fucking giving up on life. For
real. I just asked AI what a midlife crisis looks like, and it says a midlife crisis.
His photo pops up.
Involves a guy in a one wheel and baggy pants.
Feelings of restlessness, dissatisfaction, and a desire for change. Prompting individuals to reassess their lives and make significant shifts. Common signs include engaging in impulsive behaviors, questioning past decisions, experiencing mood swings, and feeling a sense of regret or nostalgia. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think any of that's me. Oh, nostalgia.
I think that's probably why
that's you. You're a nostalgic person.
But that's always been me. I think
that's why you typically see it more with married men.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if you decide to, as a single man, if you decide to make a change, you just do it.
For sure.
You can wake up tomorrow and be like, I'm gonna be a fucking bodybuilder, and you can just do that.
Or I'm gonna ride a one wheel.
Yeah, or I'm gonna ride a one wheel. Yeah. You can do that without anybody being no, you got to do X, Y, and Z, or nobody nagging you and being why are you doing this? Why did you spend $3,000 on a fucking one wheel? Yeah. You don't have to pick up kids from school.
We can stop talking about the one wheel, guys. I appreciate that.
Why? It looks badass.
It is pretty. It's a little goofy. I feel goofy.
How far can you go?
What?
On the charge? How far can you go on a
30 miles.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I feel cool, and it feels cool to ride one, and then you see yourself on video, and you're like, ah, shit. I look like a fucking
What, you mean
scallywag.
one-wheel riders don't get a whole lot of pussy?
So only one of them, and you're looking at them.
The sole
I mean,
one-wheel
he's,
rider.
tough,
he's not pulling up to the date on the one wheel.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Fuck
he would.
Yeah, dude.
I could see him doing it. for
Hell
sure.
yeah. Come on, bro. I got like basketball
Did
cards.
you just
and
tell her when
Pokemon
you leave,
shit.
like, sorry, I don't got room for 2 on this one?
Yeah, you get on the front, I'll get on the back. And also all those things that I just read off on Google is like that can happen to a married guy. He could do all those with kids and a wife. A little bit of nostalgia. He could regret some things, but we go straight to the like we're buying a Corvette or a Miata and then growing our hair out. It's a very like stereotypical side of like the midlife crisis. But like you said, your friend fucking climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. Like that's dope. Good for him.
Yeah.
Shoney's
cool.
going to do that one next.
I already did Mount Fuji, homie. Get off my nuts.
Did
Get
you?
off my nuts.
What was the
Yeah.
elevation at Fuji?
I'm not sure. It was fucking
I know
high,
it's
though.
up there.
Yeah, when I lived in Japan, we went and
I
climbed
think
Mount Fuji.
Kilimanjaro is one of like the easiest of like the
Is it?
like, big climbs or whatever.
I mean, I don't fucking think any of them could be even
Well,
considered easy shit.
Easiest of like the big mountains or whatever to climb.
I just know Everest is not the tallest mountain, right? It's K2. I think K2 is
K2
official.
is below. Isn't it below?
I don't know. Ask your AI friend.
Mount Fuji is 12,300 feet. That's not very much. But I think it's literally you're almost like coming from sea level. Like you're not already
12.5
up there.
is up there for sure.
Yeah, no, that is. And then Kilimanjaro. How do you spell Kilimanjaro?
Dude, speaking of like electronic devices, have you seen like the e-dirt bikes?
Yeah, those look
Those
sick.
things look fucking
I think that might be my next purchase.
The ones you can't, not like the pedal ones, but like
No,
the
no pedaling.
Those are
Yeah.
mopeds, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a moped when I was a kid. That's a fucking moped. I'm not getting no fucking pedals.
The bikes look bad.
The bikes look
well, like
sick.
you have to get the motorcycle license though if there's no pedals.
you?
on it.
I was wondering that.
That was like one of my main questions when I was like looking at those. I mean, it's dumb as fuck that you would have to.
Bro, Alex, if you ride up on one of those things,
I mean, they go fast as fuck from what I've seen.
It depends. Some of them do, yeah. Some of them do, but I think some of them only go like 35, 45 miles an hour.
That's pretty fucking fast.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, like you can get that fast on a bicycle.
My one wheel goes 20, and I can only get to like 15, bro. I'm like, fuck this. It's you're not only like
Well, you eat shit at 20, 15, you're gonna get fucked up.
I ate it on 15 because I like push my limits on grass. I'm like, I'm not trying to fucking fall and break something on cement.
Yeah,
I
no.
fell on grass and was like,
Yeah.
ooh, like I rolled 3 times. I was like, fuck that.
Well, dude,
hurt.
like I remember like when we would ride those like electric scooters around when they still had them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would rarely ever go top speed,
Bro.
And it's not because I'm like scared of the speed. I'm scared of fucking other drivers. Like you're like basically like at the whim of like somebody opening up like dooring you on the fucking street.
Yeah,
and
that's
like
gonna hurt.
yeah, and you see that happen all the fucking time. It's like I don't fucking trust these people to look on their fucking side mirrors. Like, have you seen?
I don't.
Have you seen these people driving around? They're not even paying attention to shit.
People are dumb as dog shit. I don't trust them to do anything.
Amen,
Dude, like
brother.
literally, they do not look. I had a woman fucking pull through the intersection the other day, and like it just like purposely avoided looking at me as I was like, like you know what I mean?
I've
It's just
seen
like
that,
you know,
yeah.
and it's like yeah, like come on, like pay attention and at least a little bit.
That's asking a lot in this day and age.
Pay attention just a little bit.
A little bit, like how are you out there? Like, how are these people not getting in car accidents fucking regularly?
That's what I wonder. I'm like, with
Yeah.
as shitty of drivers as people are, how the fuck are there not just car accidents happening left and right everywhere?
Maybe
Because
because we got a lot of
people really
defensive-
do not pay attention, dude.
I'm defensive as fuck as a driver, bro.
Well, I am.
always fuck it. When the light turns green, I wait like
Wait,
2 seconds, homie.
100%.
Because I see so many, especially by my house, bro. See people going through red lights all the fucking time.
Yeah, they blow them
Yeah.
by my house too.
Crazy.
Dude, I'm like I'm always checking in my blind spots
Yeah.
constantly. Not like before I'm gonna change lanes. Just I want to know that like if I have to swerve, I want to know that nobody's gonna be there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
smart.
driving now or what?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh no,
thinking
you
the
said
same
your
thing.
rear, like your blind spot. I was like on your glasses
When he's walking.
Like-
No,
Got it,
Oh,
sorry.
I do that too on the boardwalk. I
For
fucking,
sure.
Like if I'm moving over, people on the boardwalk don't even look over to see if like there's a bike coming.
Yeah.
Like yeah, you have to be like constantly fucking aware and people are just out there like like just wandering around, whether they're in a car or on their feet. Like it doesn't matter.
When people hit the beach, especially in Pacific Beach,
Yeah.
it's a whole different world.
Well, they're on vacation, so
They're on vacation. They're like, nah, dude, let's just cross the street without looking. Like, we're by the beach. The beach has this like vibe where it's like, we can walk wherever the fuck we want. We're by the beach. There's like literally sand spilling over onto like the roads. Like people track sand like 2 blocks east. So people just start seeing sand on the sidewalk and they're just like, oh, dude, we're almost at the beach. Like, they just have this freedom to do whatever they want. Yes, they tune the fuck out. And I drive so slow around the beach because people are just like,
you could easily hit someone
walking at their backyard and they don't expect cars to be on the road. It's wild.
Well, dude, and like in Amsterdam, they get mad because all the tourists are on the way the sidewalk. So you have like the sidewalk, and then you have the bike paths, and then you have like the tiny little lanes for the cars, which like nobody's ever really using. But like people don't like, like people in PB, like, or the beach neighborhoods, whatever, they ride their beach cruisers around and they're just kind of like, lollygagging around, just kind of enjoying the day. And they're not really necessarily going anywhere. Or if they are, they're not like doing it with intent. It's just sort of like a cruise to wherever they're headed.
Yeah.
But like in Amsterdam, people are like, they're going somewhere. Like that's the way they get around. Like that's the way they commute. That's the way they go to work.
There's more purpose.
It's the way they go grocery shopping. It's, all of it. So like, tourists will just be walking around in the bike path and people are just like little or fucking horn or like, they're ringing things and they're just like, hey, they're like yelling at you. But like people are just like, oh, and they start panicking. It's like, dude, fucking look around. Have you not figured it out yet?
Dude, I told this story on the show. This happened a while ago, but I ate shit riding, and this is 100% my fault. I ate shit riding on my beach cruiser on the boardwalk because I was messaging with some woman. She was like an older woman. She was like 50. And she was really hot, and it was on like fucking call it Tinder. And she sent me a photo of herself in lingerie, and I was looking at it, and as soon as I look up, there's like a fucking kid walking out of one of the beach houses.
Dead.
Boom, death by nude.
I ate shit.
Really?
Like fucking.
Oh, so you tried to miss
I
him?
basically ditched the bike because I knew.
Good for you, man. It's a smart move, though.
I mean, not really. It was pretty stupid.
Well, you don't want to you don't want to hit the kid.
No, of course.
You knew you had
the alternative. Yeah.
I would have just popped a wheelie.
It wasn't
and hit
like
his
a
face.
little kid. He was probably like between 11 and 13.
Oh, he would have been fine.
Yeah.
You could have run
Yeah,
him
but his
over,
parents fucking sue me. Shit.
Yeah, fuck them. Their kid was running around on the fucking boardwalk.
Your phone falls out, it rolls on the ground, he looks at it, and there's a fucking 50-year-old
Yeah, then they check the time of the accident. They're like, what were you doing?
Ooh, damn.
Hey, there's no laws against texting while biking, so you're good.
True.
I got a spicy nude the other night. Jesus Christ, it was a good one.
For it to be that noteworthy and how many you've probably received over the years,
Yeah.
it has to be pretty...
It was unexpected and just like really good.
Well, the
"God
unexpected
damn,
nude
dude."
is always the best.
Always, dude. Unexpected
Was
nude
it
is
just
like
tastefully done?
very tastefully.
So she knows what she was doing.
Faux show. Yeah.
Good for her.
And we don't really send
As
a
a
lot
photographer,
of nudes
I
back.
admire that because
Yeah,
most
for
people
sure.
don't. I've seen dick pics that chicks have shown me, and I'm like, I give up, dude. I need to fucking do classes and teach men how to
Yes.
light and photograph their own schwanzes.
I mean,
What are you doing with shadowing?
Yeah, dude. A lot of them are just like they're not even fully hard. It's like half limp, and it's like
Well,
off to the side.
He says you shouldn't be fully hard, so talk to this guy.
Well, my dick isn't big enough to not do a fully hard dick pic.
I got so much shit, not so much, but I got shit from a couple friends that watched the show. And they're like, bro, you fucking looked at Conor McGregor's dick for 23 seconds.
They timed it?
They timed it. And I started laughing because then I watched it. I was like, oh, goddamn, bro.
That's hilarious.
If you guys go back and watch it, I did. But I was blown away. And you guys know me, dude. I'm a fucking man's man, bro. I'm giving you props if you got a nice dick. You guys know that. And then the funniest thing, so I went back and watched it. And I actually laughed my ass off because I was looking at I was speechless. And then the person I turned to was Dom. I go, you got to see this. Probably the number one dude that did not want to see this.
Don't want to share that with. Yeah.
And he's like, oh God.
By the way, I looked it up very briefly, but apparently weights do nothing for your schwanz.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn it. Glad I didn't order them because I need to put them
Damn,
in
so I gotta
Amazon
take this
orders.
thing off? Fuck. You should do like an online class for dick pics because dick pics are hard, man. Like I feel
Dude,
like
I don't want to encourage that shit.
That should be your tagline.
What?
That should be
No.
your tagline. Dick pics are hard.
Dude,
Dick pics are
I
hard,
talked
literally.
I talked to so many women about dating and the shit that dudes do. Like today, I saw fucking on Instagram, I posted about this. This chick who's an OnlyFans chick, it was in the search page on Instagram, and I clicked on the fucking reel, and she's talking about selling her used wax strips to dudes. Not even like the hoo-ha and the butthole, just like she was doing her arms in this one. And dudes are fucking paying for it. Like all of this shit that's going on in the modern day era with women, in my opinion, seems to be more correlated to fucking men who are simps than it has to do with women.
All right, well, let's think about this real quick. Let's think that we haven't gotten laid, we cannot get laid, and it's been since like fucking college.
It's a while.
I think I would probably be into that. I'd be like, whatever they're selling.
Wait. You'd be into like paying for some chicks?
Probably, if I was like in a different universe where I was like, if I was a person that just wasn't getting laid a lot, and maybe I didn't like to talk to people, I just liked video games, I just stayed home. I mean, I'm not trying to be like stereotypical, like trying to paint a picture here.
What does that do for you though?
I don't know.
Even if you are a dude who can't get laid to save his life.
It's like buying bathwater. Like, what could that possibly
same
be like?
shit?
Yeah, what could that
I think it's just dudes getting off and like, oh fuck, she sent me this. I don't know if they're like, yes, I can't wait to drink it. Like,
it could be.
I don't know. I've learned
it
in the
could
last.
just be kink stuff. I might not even necessarily be not getting laid.
I mean, if they're making money, dude, more power to them.
Yeah.
I've learned in the past couple of years, I don't kink shame anymore. Not that I ever really did, but
I was gonna say, when did
and
you?
I'll never like. Even with this, I'll never be like, yeah, that's fucking weird. Because, bro, I might be into that in 10 years. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but are you going to go on the interwebs and pay for it? Like, let's say that let's say you develop some weird fucking waxing fetish. You would do it with someone you were dating. Like, hey, when you're done with that, give me that thing.
That's why I'm saying.
But would that be appealing if it was from someone you're dating?
I don't know.
Maybe, yeah, probably.
We need to get a dude on here who does this shit. I want to fucking ask some questions.
There's got to be someone in the Discord that likes that shit.
One of our friends on fucking Instagram, he told me, he chimed into the post that I made, and he's like, yeah, I found a fucking site that sells used tampons.
Okay, all right. Well, that was a fun episode, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and go
Scoop
home.
would lose his fucking mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I always say, if you told me when I was 18 that I'd want fucking chicks pegging me, I'd be like, oh, hell no, fuck you. So now I'm like, hey, man.
I don't think you'd go that far, because I think you've got enough attention. Are you saying if you really just got no attention from women at all?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I could see how that, if we say we did find somebody and they're like, hey, I'd like to be on the podcast because I am into that shit, and we set them down and be like,
oh, I'd love to
dude,
fucking
I'm not
ask.
good at talking to chicks. Like I fucking, like my body's not nice, and like I don't get laid a lot. So yeah, I'm just into that, and maybe it might be just getting attention from someone, like, hey, she's selling her bath water.
I think it's probably multifaceted. I think there's a lot of reasons for it. Yeah.
But I could see that. I mean, we all know that people like shit play. So fucking like,
do
there
they
you go.
really though? I want to know somebody. Let's get someone who likes poop play on the show also.
All right.
I still don't even believe like a lot of those videos are real.
The shitting porn?
Yeah, like they probably like shoot some fake shit up there.
2 girls, 1 cup traumatized me for sure.
I don't think I ever really saw it.
I've had the same thought though. I'm like, I don't think this is real.
Yeah, I think that was they put some
Soft serve
in their butt.
Yeah, they put like some fake poop up their butt, and then like some
I mean, it sounds crazy, but you could easily do that.
You're actually. It sounds pretty legit though.
Yeah, they probably just put some concoction together that looks like crap, and then they just shoot it up there, and then like immediately go right to like.
Brother, she was eating that poop way too nicely.
I mean, just think about like just think about the concept of filming that. Like how long are you going to sit around until you got
the smell in that room, dude.
The cameraman didn't even like.
What I mean is like I usually take a shit in the morning after my coffee, but it's not always guaranteed. And so what if the opportunity is missed? Well, now we're set up to film at 9 a.m. on a fucking Thursday. What are you gonna fucking make me?
I think that is probably the best argument for it being fake than anything we've mentioned or I've ever heard. I think that is.
But I mean, if they're
Because
already
to get
talking,
it done, you have to get it done in one take.
if they're already talking about
Or
doing
not
this
one
video,
take, but like one,
one
session.
Yeah, one session. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're like, oh well, back tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Alex, if you fucking don't shit for 2 days, on the third day we're gonna shoot a video. That shit's
no,
coming out.
I'm
homie.
not saying I'm not saying that I'm not shitting for every day. I'm just saying that it doesn't like usually I'm shitting in the morning after my coffee, but sometimes maybe it's later. Sometimes maybe it's earlier.
Well, I mean, if they're putting this much production,
Sometimes shit, sometimes.
sometimes shit, sometimes maybe not.
and like, could you imagine like you're driving to work for the scene and like now you got to shit and you're just
You're like, hurry, camera's on, let's
you're
go.
just touching cloth.
All right, I'm just asking. Let's see here.
What,
I'm saying,
ChatGPT about poop?
Wow, dude, I feel like iPhones, like once a new iPhone comes out, they like scraggle the letters up, and I'm like trying to type
You got
shit.
a new iPhone?
No, I'm just saying when a new one comes out,
Like the update?
Yeah, an update or something. I feel like they fuck with the keyboard because sometimes I'm just flying typing shit, and then some days I'm like
Slow
not
as
flying. I'm
shit?
just like, yeah, sometimes it's shit, sometimes maybe not. Keep talking. What was I gonna say?
Well, you started to
Was
launch into, I don't even know what you're
Was
Googling.
two girls, one cup
Fake.
real
Real shit. You have to
or fake?
shit
Please tell me.
because
I don't even think it's going to generate. Okay. Reports from individuals involved in the production of Two Girls, One Cup suggest that the content is real, although it's been suggested in some scenes chocolate may have been used instead of feces. Hey, I'm going to go with Alex on this
So
one.
those two statements totally contradict each other. Like,
Yeah, but
people-
just the fact that they said chocolate, I'm in, bro. Now I'm hard. Let's watch it.
dude.
Now I'm fucking hard.
The first time
they probably pulled the old switcheroo on us.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
shit in the cup, switch out the cups.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, when I first saw that video, I'm like, my brain immediately went to, this looks like chocolate soft serve.
And how
It
the
really
fuck,
does.
How the fuck can you not gag? I don't care who you are. I don't care how much money you're getting paid. You can't put that cup up to my nose without me gagging.
No fucking,
How
dude,
are
I'm
those
getting,
fucking-
my mouth is watering right now.
How,
I'm just thinking of like back in the day when like, you know, like one of your friends in like high school or like middle school, one of your friends would like swipe their own ass crack and then like try to like do that on your face.
Bro.
Like that smell would for sure make me gag.
disgusting, especially if it hit your nose and then you're smelling it for an hour. Yeah, man, that's not. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Alex on this one. You know, I think this is.
Like I don't doubt that like the kink shit that you see from like people who are like in like truly into that kind of stuff are doing it, but like from like a filming standpoint, like that shit's probably fake.
Yeah.
It would be difficult for that whole thing to be real and have it play out exactly as it was in the video. Like without multiple takes, without using fake fucking chocolate poop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
As far as like degree of difficulty in shooting a scene, it's like the swinger scene in the casino and then shitting in
yeah.
a cup.
Yep.
That's the sequence of difficulty.
and
of,
we
like-
were so innocent back then. When did that come out? Like fucking
I feel like it was 98, 99.
no.
Later?
2000s, I think.
that was the early stages
we were so
of the
innocent. Like we
internet.
just.
But
see
I
it.
feel like I didn't see it for a while because I was in college. So it would have been between 97 and 2000 or 2001, 2002, something like that.
I mean, Lemon Party was definitely real.
Yep. Lemonparty.org. I bet that still exists, doesn't it?
Probably.
Yeah.
Or Meat Spin.
2007. 2007.
So I was already down in San Diego at that point.
Yeah. Oh wow, it's an actual like DVD.
What, the poop fest? What is
Yeah, the Poop Fest 2007.
it? Hungry bitches.
Hungry bitches.
Was that like Japanese porn or what?
No, it was
Do you guys
Brazilian.
ever? Do you guys ever
was it?
go into?
Yeah, two girls, one cup.
yeah,
was
they
Brazilian.
were. Do you guys ever go to porn stores? But like, I don't know. I guess in the early 2000s, like with a chick, and you rent a fucking porn. You ever do that?
No, man, I didn't.
Like
Really?
the adult, like the sex store, but like there's like
Yeah,
the
sex
video,
store.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
the video section or whatever.
Yeah,
and,
exactly. Yeah.
I on Boner Bros, the one we did at your house with Arlene, we talked about this where
What,
I don't like
renting
to
porn?
share my porn with chicks because they always ask like weird questions.
Oh, because
like,
you're worried they're gonna judge you or fucking.
not worried, just annoyed.
Yeah.
Well, also like they'll start like getting insecure about themselves
Yes,
because of whatever you
So
watch.
and Arlene, I forget how it went down, but Arlene like proved my point. And I what I said was something along the lines of like, I don't like sharing any porn videos with women because then they're like, ooh, that's hot. And then exactly like 20 minutes to an hour later, they're like, so you're into blondes with big boobs?
So you're
You know
into
what I mean?
this shit porn?
Yeah.
I mean,
so you love chocolate, huh?
It would be like if your girl was like, oh yeah, like, but what I really usually watch is like monster cocks.
Yeah, if you went over to your if you went over to a girl's house and every fucking DVD she had was like big cock fest, huge dick.
She's like, isn't this hot? You're like, yeah, it's really hot.
Yeah.
But
I
would
gotta
never
go.
I would never have the
Is it CGI or is it real? Huge dicks.
Yeah,
is this a new Marvel
horse
movie?
or human.
So yeah, well, okay, I guess I don't blame them now. Like I would feel the same. But yeah, it's always, dude, my ex, the same, chicks I've dated.
Well, yeah, if you had a bunch of like big tittied porn and you were with a woman who didn't have big titties, then she'd probably.
But I'm like,
feel
I
a
tell
little
them, like,
inadequate.
no, like I have so many different videos
Well,
saved.
you also
Like,
can't have the other bad conversation in that scenario, which is like, well, you know, sometimes we really like to go out to, you know, a steakhouse and get like filet mignon, but also sometimes I like to get In-N-Out burger.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that would make her feel great.
She's like, which one am I, asshole?
In-N-Out burger, but I prefer In-N-Out burger over.
No, you
the
understand.
filet
You're like
mignon.
animal style, like fries.
Yeah, like I
you're
could
hot.
have In-N-Out every day, but steak's expensive, so I can't have it that often.
Just killing it. Just fucking digging your own grave, homie. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's right, man. Like if you know, chicks like shared porn with me and then I was like, whoa, wait a minute. This is a lot of big dicks. What's going on here? So you like big dicks?
So you're into gigantic cocks, huh?
Well, that's cool.
Well, see you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you have to get one of those dick extenders.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yep.
The exoskeleton
Dude,
dicks.
I want to fucking one of us should get one and use it just to see what it's
Okay, Roger that.
Yeah.
I already threw
Already
my pocket
done.
pussy away.
Yeah.
It's in the dumpster downstairs.
like. No, I'm gonna order one just to try it if I ever happen to get laid again. But
Wait, so can you like feel anything?
I've done it. I've used
you
one.
have used it.
Yeah, I've used one.
Well, then I don't need to get one.
No, I'm not. No, I'm gonna hold my review now. I think I mentioned it last time. So my buddy had one. And this is back in the day, bro. He used it, then I used it after. Like we were in the Navy.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
we cleaned it,
I didn't even hear about these things.
We weren't in it at the same time, Alex. God.
He was like, wait, I'm next. All right, switch it over.
Dude, but I didn't even know they existed
Switch it
until
over.
like the last couple of years. Did you? I didn't.
Yeah,
know
no,
they were
I
around that long.
just learned
Yeah.
about it. Like,
Oh, no,
recently.
this
you were in Japan though, so they're like. 10
Oh, it was
years-
actually Guam. We were in Guam, and they always have like dope sex shops, and we were probably like 20, 21, and me and my homie went in the sex shop, and he saw it. He's like, dude, I'm gonna get one of these, like, and we're like joking, but also like, hey, if it works, like, let me use it, you know. And then actually, it's a fucking funny story. But anyways, he uses it, and then I was like, "Yo, let me get on that thing." And I wiped it down, but just like with a fucking towel. I was like,
With
"All
a
right,
fucking
cool."
paper towel.
Yeah,
That's it,
dude. But back then,
just a
he like
tissue.
wipes it with his shirt. He's like, yeah.
He's like, oh, it's
spit on it.
That's like the cleanest thing in the Navy at that point.
Yeah.
Right, dude, 100%. And I used it, and so you put it on, and it basically kind of suctions to you. Like it looks. You know, remember when you watch like Austin Powers? That's literally
Okay,
Wait, no, is penis pump or
penis pump.
No, we're talking about something
that's not what we're
different.
even talking about.
Fuck! I'm sorry. What are we talking about?
The penis extender. The attachment that goes on your dick and basically
Oh, I'm
gives you.
so
Yeah.
sorry. Oh fuck, my bad. I thought you were talking about a penis
No.
pump.
No, it's like an exoskeleton for
Oh,
your.
this,
for your
okay,
dick.
that makes way more sense. Oh,
So
my
we
bad,
were
I'm
right.
sorry.
They didn't exist back
No,
then.
no, yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about a penis pump.
No,
you want to hear
no,
my
no.
penis pump story?
No, we've already heard that.
No, you haven't heard this part. The one where I thought
All right, finish
he had-
with your penis pump story.
He had lube, but it was hot massage oil, and I put it on my
No.
dick after, and I jerked off, and my dick hole was burning out of control, dude.
Dude, it probably has fucking menthol and all
Yeah.
that
Bro, it
shit
hurt
in
so bad, and I was like, "Thank God that's over." And I went to go pee, and
Yeah.
literally hurt
dude.
so bad. My knees got weak. I was like, "Oh."
Have you guys ever cooked with like peppers before?
Yeah, I've done it and accidentally touched parts I shouldn't have. Yeah.
I was cooking and I was doing like some salsas. I was using like serranos and jalapenos, not like insanely spicy.
Not like
shit.
Reapers.
Those
Yeah.
are pretty fucking hot, though.
And so I washed my hands a few times after, and I probably went through like another 4 or 5 hours of like doing shit, pissing, or not pissing, but doing other things, washing my hands, whatever. So I probably washed my hands like at least like 4 or 5 times, like up until this point I started, cranking my hog. And I got through like half the session before it started like
Wait, so this
burning.
was the same night and just later on, like before bed or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, exactly. So it was like afternoon to like evening to night
That's
cranking hard.
crazy.
And I had to like get in the shower, like cold shower, and like just try to like wash off like the what is it capsaicin or whatever it is. Like
You should have just poured milk all over your schwanz. Dude, that's not that. Oh.
I have those
Burning
black gloves. What are they called?
Oh yeah,
Like,
the ones that like
yeah.
chefs use.
yeah,
yeah, I have those, man, because I do cook with like
Night-
hot stuff sometimes. I just put them on because then you don't have to wash your hands. You just take that shit off. You can crank
Yeah.
hog in the kitchen, whatever you want.
Or you can just crank your hog with those little lube.
Ooh, damn! I wonder how that would feel. Yeah, damn, my bad. I thought you guys.
All
were
right, so
talking
yeah,
about
the
penis.
extenders are like a thing that like it goes on your dick.
How do they? I have so many questions. How do they
Yeah.
attach? Do they wrap around the balls? Is there like a strap?
Is there is it like a harness, like a?
Because it's got. There's nothing to really attach to, dude.
Let me check it out, man.
Seriously, I've Googled. It literally looks like it's not plastic, but it's like clear, and it's like a cap that
Yeah.
looks like a dick that goes on top of your dick.
So I've seen a couple at the sex shop, and it's not really a cap. It's like a full
Yeah, it's like-
penis,
it
and
goes
the
all the way
shaft
over.
goes
Yeah,
all
it
the
goes all
way
the way on, yeah.
onto your fucking.
So it's like a full sheath that covers.
yeah,
your-
yeah,
yeah.
kind of literally like a prosthetic.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like a prosthetic.
That's it.
I don't know about the straps though.
No,
Yeah.
if it
I would prefer one like a jock strap. I want those two.
Yeah, and it's
But
gotta
like-
be black. It's
those
gotta
two
be black.
straps on the ass cheeks.
But for it to slide over your schwanz and actually like stay there, it would have to be really snug. That's why I
Yeah,
was asking
yeah.
about a strap.
yeah, I mean, that's what I would imagine you.
I'm gonna get one.
I don't even know what.
I'm gonna
I
answer
would
all these
imagine you would
questions myself.
lose your extender in the vagina from time to time.
Yeah, yeah,
This one's a
100%.
medical one. This one, that does not look.
I don't think
fun.
they make medical dick extenders.
No, they have things that you get a surgery, and it's like remember those old Reeboks that used to pump up? That's
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's something like that.
Yes, I've
They
seen
hook
that.
it up to your
Yep.
dick.
Yeah,
that looks like it hurts.
There were some allegations that
Here you go. Check
that-
this out.
that-
Oh, those look fun. $35. I'll get one too. We'll wear them together. Oh my god! And you just wear them with your baggy jeans, and everyone can see your dick. Oh my god!
You're gonna get the bigger dick print.
Yeah, and they're like, Shoney's definitely going through a midlife
But see,
crisis, bro.
look at the bottom of that. There's like a strap that attaches. Like it's a circular thing.
Does it go
Well,
under?
think about it. Think about it.
Maybe it hooks up to your butt plug, Shoney.
Bro, it's modular.
I guarantee they make one that does that.
Okay, so think about it. If your dick's going in that, you only need a strap around the balls, and you're good.
So that is for the balls. It does go around.
Yeah,
the balls.
that goes around the balls.
Oh, so
for sure.
it's kind of like a cock ring
Yeah.
that goes around the balls.
Yes.
mean,
Almost
that's-
kind of
that's
like
quite-
a horse. You know how the horse have those mouth things that goes around their mouth and then
The
around their
rein?
neck? No,
bit-
not
the
a rein.
bits?
No, it's like covers their mouth so they don't
ball
bite
gag?
people.
You've been a naughty horse.
You should just go. Well, don't go to the sex shop because that shit's expensive as fuck. But that looked cool.
You know what? They do have a 3D printer at the public library. If you guys, all we got to do is get the schematics. If anyone's an engineer, knows how to work a CAD or whatever those fucking
They
things
really
are.
have free 3D printing at the fucking library?
Oh, I'm assuming you have to pay for like the materials
yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. Yeah, but
No way.
Oh, at the downtown.
Doesn't
San
that
Diego library.
cost? I mean, doesn't that like take a lot of time though? 3D printing takes a long time.
Well, like if you, I don't know how long it takes, but if you come with like the schematics or whatever, you can probably just
no,
like,
my dad has a 3D printer and
well, ask him to make it.
Hey, Pops, I got a favor.
I don't think you would be
I
surprised.
want you to print this out. Don't ask any questions.
Don't ask any questions.
It's for the show. That's all you need to know.
He's doing it like the town. He's like, listen, we're gonna hurt some people, and you can't ask me any questions.
Yeah.
Ship it to San Diego. We're good. No, he makes little like figurines for like the nieces and nephews or his grandkids, and he'll make something the size of like this right here, like a fucking an apple, and it takes like a day and a half.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 3D
When you said a
printing
long
takes a
time,
while.
I thought it was like a few hours. I didn't think
No,
it
man,
was
depending on it,
days.
but the library might have better machines, but it does take a minute.
But I would imagine that shape is probably a little easier to do in a quicker
sure.
amount. You know,
I mean, I don't know, but also like those 3D printers, I don't know if they do like silicone and shit.
I'm getting one of these dick extenders, dude.
Cool. Are you gonna use it on somebody or just hang
Yeah, but I'm
out?
not gonna get it just to fucking. I mean, it would be cool just to walk around with like running shorts.
Maybe
and,
we can sell dick extenders of our dicks.
like, or just customize like it says TG on the side.
Dick customization by TTG.
My ex, I never did that, but my ex wanted me to. She wanted me to make one of those custom dildos of my wiener. So
I
that
think that's like I think that's like nice of her.
Fuck yeah.
It's like, it's really it's really appreciative, but also I feel like it'd be really depressing seeing my dick in dildo form.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man.
You're like you're pulling it out and you're like, that's it?
You get it in the mail.
You're like looking inside. Is there any more in there?
Because like as a dude, like what you're working with, but at the same time, you look at your dick at a certain angle or a certain light, you're like, not bad.
Bro, it's
not
like
bad.
it's like riding in one wheel, then seeing yourself on the video. You're like, God damn it!
Not as cool as I thought.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or it's like when you take a photo at a certain angle and you look kind of cool, but then like straight ahead you look like a fucking bird with googly eyes or something.
100%.
Yep.
Like when your front-facing camera accidentally comes on.
Yeah.
We could do molds of our own dicks, and then
they sell
I
it
guarantee
in
we would
Discord.
sell at least like 4.
And then an extender for the mold of the dick.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Like a lift kit on a truck.
It's like a Russian doll of dicks.
Yeah.
And then like
Whose dick do you want? Alex, Scoop, Dom, Schoeny, or Bradley? Like, which one you want? But we'll all make them the same size.
You could make
And
it a
then
guessing game too, like name that dick and
Yeah.
then pick the TG whose dick belongs to
You
who.
think we can get Conor McGregor to join in on the?
I'll hit him up, bro. But you know me, my mouth will start watering, homie. I got that man crush going on.
I love the fact that somebody was like, you looked at
timed
that
it.
dick for
3 people.
23 seconds.
2 people said something, and then the third person had it timed. And
That's
I was like,
fucking-
I started
that's
laughing. I was
amazing.
like, "Damn, dude, you're right." Like I watched it over. I was like, "Fuck," but dude, it was just a great, like, good job for you. And I was like, "He's a man." God damn,
I mean,
bro.
it was a substantial cock, dude.
It was the whole picture was like a medieval painting, bro. You know what I mean? Just like, damn, like fucking the Last Supper. God damn.
Were there a
homie.
lot of dicks in the Last Supper?
I mean, they were there. They were just covered up.
I mean, if my schwanz was that, I would probably I'd accidentally send it to some people.
yeah.
Yeah, the accidental story post of a dick pic. Yeah.
Didn't Brett Favre say that he accidentally did it, or what was?
Well, no, his were like he was like sending a bunch of them.
Wasn't she like 15 or something? Was she
No,
young?
no. She was like the team massage therapist or
okay.
whatever. Yeah. That was the inner office sexting, which you're not supposed to do.
Dude.
I think dick pics are gonna stop. Like I think they're gonna just like dry out. We're gonna hit a point in life where like, hey, remember when
Bro, my dick will never dry out.
Wait, so what's your take as
just
to
because
why?
it's so risky now? Like even
think,
if the chick wants it, you're just like, for me, I don't give a fuck. My dick's all over. It's probably on the internet.
I
I'm not
said the
sure.
same thing. I've sent so many fucking photos and videos.
Photos, videos. Like I don't give a shit.
It's somewhere. Somewhere on some fucking
But I
shady
think it's
website.
gonna stop where guys are like, "Fuck, dude, it's just too fucking
Not worth
risky."
the risk?
Yeah,
Well,
it's not worth the risk.
like I've talked about this with people before who like work in like education and shit, but like apparently like Gen Z is like terrified of like being like
Everything.
well yeah, but like they're terrified of like
Pussy.
like fucking up in public and somebody recording it.
Yeah.
Because like they grew up in an era of
Yeah.
like that like being the thing.
Yep.
And so like they don't want to be like absurd or like ridiculous.
Meanwhile,
or, like,
they're the ones posting all the fucking insane shit on social media. Like, here's me farting into a jar.
yeah, but like they can like pass it off as like a sketch, you know?
I get
but
it.
like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
our generation, like we got to grow up, we could be silly, we could be like goofy, we could like have fun, and like we didn't really have to worry about like whether or not that was gonna be like all over
Well,
the place.
because you could see someone with a camcorder because they had to put it on their fucking shoulder.
Yeah.
They had to be
You know
like
what I mean?
Bob Saget.
Yeah, Bob Saget had to be hiding in the bushes when I fucking, you know.
But yeah, like, yeah, we had the chance to be able to just be like ridiculous and be ourselves. Like apparently Japan has like the law that you need to get like the lens sound, the lens capture
the
sound.
shutter, like-
the shutter sound. Yeah. So like you can't silence that on your phone. So anytime you take a photo, it's going to make that sound. Yeah.
Interesting.
So basically if you're like in a public place or like in a classroom or whatever, like somebody will know if you're like taking photos.
I hate when I take a screenshot and it makes the same
Yeah,
noise.
yeah,
They
yeah.
need to switch that because then it looks like I'm like taking a picture of someone on accident, but I'm
Well,
taking
somebody
a screenshot.
was making the same point about. So this was like in relation to that was that like dating apps and things like that should block all screenshots on the thing just because like there are like sort of like we're living in this world of like constant surveillance, not from like the government, but like just from like each other. Yeah. And like people are just sharing your photos on the internet. Like,
Well, you know that when you sign up,
Yeah.
though. You know?
I know that. I'm saying
Yeah.
these apps can make the choice though to make it like more of like a private thing. Is
Yeah.
all I'm saying. Because like to a certain extent, we do overshare everything. And like, you know, we overshare about our lives. We like willingly overshare about other people's lives. We like willingly make memes about people having affairs that we've never even met. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like a never ending, like
it's
public
too much.
sphere.
I don't think we were meant to know all this shit. Like, that's why I'm getting to the point where I'm a little frustrated. I'm like, wait, why do I care about this dude that got caught? Like dudes cheat every day. And then I sound like the asshole because everyone's like, who fucking cares? Just laugh. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm like sick of this shit. Why do I need to know about everything?
I was watching as I was working today. I had like a Game of Thrones marathon going in the background.
Nice.
And there's a part that I hit where Arya and Sansa hadn't like seen each other in like 3 years or whatever, and they finally see each other for the first time, and they're just like trying to. There's like a moment where they're like about to like be like, well, what happened to you? What happened to you? You know, and they're both just like, it's too long to even talk about. Like back in the day, you went so long without like seeing or talking to someone that it was like you didn't even know where to start.
Yeah.
And now like you're talking to people all the time, you're seeing them all the fucking time. And it's like, and then you still act like you have to like update them on like shit with your life. It's like, no, like nothing's happened.
Yeah.
Nothing substantial has happened.
I think we've got so accustomed to small talk too. Cause it's like, you know, if I see a friend that I've been following on Facebook or I see them update their shit about their kids all the time, all I ask about is what I saw. Like, hey, so I saw your son graduate high school. That's cool. Yeah, no, Jimmy, he's a piece of shit, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's like, I've already know all this shit. Like, I don't think I've ever like talked to someone, or it doesn't happen a lot, where they're actually saying things that I'm like, no shit. Fuck, good for you, man. Unless my friends are like, I'm getting divorced.
Yeah, that's
I'm like,
why
yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
I don't assume anything from people's social media because I don't really post shit of my own personal life on social media.
Yeah, man.
For that reason, because it's nice to have something to talk. Like people who post everything on social media, you really do know an inordinate amount of information.
Yeah, like back in the day, the only thing you knew from like family and friends was like what was in the Christmas photo that that got sent.
Oh,
like,
Jennifer's pregnant?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Or like there was like a new person in there. It's like, oh, like blah 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 got engaged.
Yeah.
You know?
Is that her boyfriend?
Yeah. I mean, but that's like, yeah, you shouldn't know like as much as you know about your friends' lives, I feel like.
Yeah.
Or at least, not that you shouldn't know a lot about them, but you shouldn't constantly know it.
Yeah.
Like you should know what they want to like share with you in person, not like, you know, whatever, like, you know, little details like, you know, oh, well, you got a Starbucks, you know, like.
Yeah. It's weird, man. It's all just, you know, Facebook and Instagram trying to like get people so obsessed with the platform. So it's like, remember, do they still do poking on Facebook? Remember?
I
like,
don't think so, but I remember when that was a big thing.
Bro, I think that was the first time I realized I was old. I was like, what the fuck is this? Stop poking me. This is fucking stupid.
I forgot about that.
Until like a hot chick poked me. I was like, hey, what it do?
Hey, I noticed you poked me.
Yeah, what up?
I mean, yeah, I even wonder like what, like, cause like social media, like the way we first had it, like the first iteration of it is like dead. Like nobody's really using it. Like even on like Instagram, like friends of mine who aren't like entertainers or influencers or, you know, content creators or whatever, who actually just like post like normal stuff.
Yeah.
Like they never post anymore. Like they never post, like rarely ever.
Dude, I told you I got rid of my Instagram. Like I check it like once a week, but I'm just like,
dude, it's it's turned into a fucking cesspool. Everything is scripted. They're all skits. It's all AI. Yeah. It's all fake. And then it's fucking all... I see so many fucking sponsored ads of people who are musicians that I'm like...
Yeah, it is crazy.
Like, does no one have friends anymore that are going to be honest with them?
I wonder if anyone noticed that since I got right at Instagram, I've been at Discord more, which is
probably
weird because you guys knew I hated Discord, and now I mean I'm not in there all the time, but like I comment on shit.
I mean,
like,
you're just gonna fill the void.
Yeah, a little bit. Like I'm not in there that much, but
like
I'm just like, let me go check out what's going on.
That's why I've never been like, oh, you got to like log off or whatever, because like you know, like, oh, congratulations, you log off. Now you've watched like the last 3 seasons of Friends in the past week.
Yeah,
you know
true,
what I mean?
very
like,
true. Or I'm cranking hog for 3 hours.
Yeah, or you're jacking off, or like you're not like really like a lot of your life is spent like filling your time doing like mindless shit, regardless of, you know, whether or not you're on social media.
Yeah.
So like social media just filled that void. Like they were talking about like, you know, kids not watching TV anymore, but they're just filling that TV screen time with phone screen time.
Yeah, iPads and shit.
Yeah, so it's not like, you know, you're just shifting around like whatever it is. Like it's not like you're like sitting there like reading novels. Yeah. No offense. I mean,
no, that's cool. Wait, to me? No offense to
Yeah,
me.
no offense to you or
I don't read shit, homie.
That's
Really?
what I'm
At all?
saying.
The last thing I read was like the Ableton manual for like my
I don't think that counts as reading, but
it counts as reading. It's some dry ass shit. It's just like my my music production thing, and I was just like reading some of the manual. But other than that, fuck, dude. I read Rick Rubin's book every once in a while. It's like chapter or like no shit, it's chapters, but like you don't
there's
have
like
to,
numbers.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's really cool.
There's like a cover and a
Yeah.
back.
No pictures though. You can. It's not. You don't have to go in order. It's just you could do one chapter over here, one chapter over there, which is kind of cool. So I'm not like oh, which one's which. But I read some of that just to get some inspiration.
So
for
apparently there's like a huge like reading comprehension crisis.
yeah, it started with me.
dude, MIT
Seriously.
did a study on fucking people who are using AI regularly, and their brain capacity for like, I guess, critical thinking dropped like 40+%.
Yeah, I mean like I think like apparently like people just aren't like reading anymore, and like
Yeah.
reading and writing is like literally thinking.
When was the last time you tried to write something? Because when I write now, like it's
Dude.
not that weird, but it fucking
It's weird
feels
as fuck.
way
Like handwritten.
yeah, like it
Oh.
feels way
Yeah,
much. It's so much stranger than it used to be.
yeah.
Like and I realized I'm like it's because I'm typing everything on my phone
Yeah.
and on my computer.
Oh, my handwriting was always terrible too.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh, my
like,
pen-
I write in all caps.
Like when you write,
Okay,
Yeah,
you might
all
be,
caps.
you might be retarded.
I'm fucking, dude, all caps, all the
You're
time.
like a serial
I don't know
killer.
what the fuck happened to me since high school. Like my teachers were like, "You can't do that," and I write in all caps all the time. It's weird. Before,
That's actually
like typing in
hilarious.
all caps meant you were like yelling. It's fucking weird. That's the only way I know how to write.
So like anyway, so like apparently people just aren't reading, and
Yeah.
like you can't like and apparently like not being able to have like reading comprehension skills. So if you lack them like entirely, like you can't even learn like science and
because
like
you're not
math.
holding in any information.
Yeah. So like there are studies about this, but like literally like the act of writing stuff out is like writing your thoughts out. It's
Yeah.
like a way to like train your brain to think essentially.
From brain to pen. It
Yeah,
actually,
yeah, essentially.
people that journal, man, they love it.
Yep.
But yeah, so like apparently like it's not even just like a younger generation thing. It's like it's our generation, like it's everywhere because that's like a muscle, it atrophies.
Yeah.
So if you never fucking use it, you like and like so if you ever like see people like reading stuff online and like commenting on shit and it's like they didn't read it. So I used to think it was that they weren't reading it.
Oh fuck.
They're just not comprehending.
They're just not comprehending it.
Whoa.
Dude,
And-
we're
Never
gonna
thought
see.
about that.
Do you know how? Like seriously, remember this now because I guarantee if you fast forward 5, maybe 3 years, you're gonna see how dumb people really become. Like when
We're
you
waiting for 5 years.
when you
for that.
stop using your fucking brain to do the most basic tasks, and that's what people are doing. They're like, oh man, now I got AI to do everything. It's gonna atrophy. Your brain is going to turn to fucking much.
Fuck, dude. That's
Yeah.
crazy. You know,
I
what's
mean,
funny?
it even like getting back into like reading like a novel, like, you know, if you're not like reading regularly, like it's hard for like your brain to focus on it.
I gotta start reading a little. I have books. Now I'm feeling dumb right
Dude,
now.
seriously, just start doing just 10 pages a day.
Yeah.
Set
Okay.
it aside
Cool.
for the morning or
Yeah.
before bed and just do that.
Yeah, do like 10 in the morning, 10
And
at night.
if you're reading a book that you like,
Yeah.
you'll start reading more anyway.
And think about how quick it runs too. Like if you get like a 200 to 300 page
Yeah,
book,
yeah.
you're done in like no
You
time.
could mow through it in
Yeah.
a week if you only did, 10, 20 pages a day.
I have 2 books. I have the I have 2 books. Scottie Pippen. I heard it was like really good, but it's like biography, and then Adam Grohl. What's his name? Grohl.
David
David
Grohl?
Grohl.
Dave Grohl.
I would definitely
have
challenge yourself a little more than autobiographies though.
Whoa, slow down, bro.
Yeah.
I told you I don't read
Gotta
at
start
all.
somewhere.
I gotta start somewhere. What's wrong with autobiographies?
Nothing. They're interesting. Like it's,
Well,
but,
what do you suggest?
War and Peace.
Self-help?
yeah.
I don't do self-help books.
Dostoevsky, no. No, I would just start with like, some basics, some classics, something that's going to like challenge like the way you think.
Really?
It's got to like challenge you a little bit.
How so? Like, what do we saw? Classics. What are we talking about? Like,
I mean, go back to all the books you never read in high school.
no way. Are you serious?
Yeah.
What are you trying to do to me, man? I'm having
mean,
a midlife crisis here.
that's
Trying to make you smart.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like there's a reason why like a lot of those books were selected and
Okay.
it's because it's supposed to like challenge your brain in a certain way.
Catcher in the Rye.
No, I mean I wouldn't go there, but like
That would be one such book though.
yeah.
That's all I remember.
I would probably go with something like a little lighter than that, but
that's okay.
you know, but I'm just saying, like, there are books that are meant to, like, because they're kind of books that are supposed to make you think afterwards.
Cool.
And so, like, your brain is supposed to, you want your brain to be, like, processing things as you're reading.
Okay, all right.
And if you're reading, like, an autobiography, it's just kind of, like, you're just...
More entertainment than...
Yeah, exactly. Not that, like, it's a bad thing. Like, I always say, like, I mean, I'm of two parts on this. Like, I always say people should read regardless. I'm not going to bitch and moan about what they're reading. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, like, I don't think you should be a grown-ass man reading, like, YA novels. Like, you shouldn't be reading, like, Harry Potter
if you're reading
at, like,
a book that you're encountering words that you have to look up, that's a good place to be.
Yeah.
Maybe 100%. I should start with Harry Potter.
But yeah, I mean, like a lot of women now are reading like those like sex novels, like those like fantasy.
Dude, I was just about to say that.
Sex
Dude,
novels.
I think those things are bigger now than they even were like in the past.
Yeah, they were like a joke in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're big business. Like those the like writers are doing like big Q&As and like, you know, auditoriums and shit like that. Like, and like just totally open about it. And I've dated multiple women who like that's all they read. They're like obsessed with it.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
I have a friend that reads those books, and I want her to read them to me. I want to like just read it to me. I want to lay in bed, see if I get horny.
I actually like kind of do feel like I should read them because I'm terrible at writing sex.
You're terrible at writing sex?
Yeah, like if I'm writing like something like a fiction like piece or something like that.
That you do a lot. You do that a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. You're laughing like I don't know you write stuff.
No. I mean, anyways, but like
so you need practice on the sex part of your book.
Because like most writing,
I can help you out
because he's not having any.
Yeah. No, but like there's a way you write about things, and like certain like books don't really have that. Like most novels that were like published back in the day, like, you know, like especially like well-known novels, they sort of exclude the sex scenes, or like they like breeze past them.
He undid her brassiere and stuck his tongue in her butthole.
Yeah, like they usually sort of like leave out the details of like the sex.
Yeah.
But now that's like not the case. People want like visceral, like
very detailed,
descriptive, like kind of things. And so like it's just like learning how to write is reading. Like reading is learning how to write. So like once you know learn the way, it's sort of subconscious. You just pick up on the way people do it. Sort of the way if you were trying to like imitate someone doing stand up, you would like know like what like you know Dave Chappelle's sort of cadences are and things like that. But yeah, like I feel like I probably should, because I don't know, like I feel super awkward.
Bro, you would get
shit.
fucking a half chapter in and be like, I can't do this.
I gotta jack off. I gotta crank.
I mean, that's like kind of I can't like because it's kind of cringe, right? Like
it's I've read like seen snippets, and you're just gonna be fucking rolling your eyes the whole time.
But then again, like us watching porn, I'm sure there's like women that watch porn and they're like, these motherfuckers. Like,
yeah, I'm
what
sure.
is this? This is cheesy as fuck. You know, they're trying to set up a plot and shit on porn.
No, it's a good analogy. It goes both ways,
right?
For sure.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know, like but I think that like
if you read one, just report back.
Yeah, I ain't touching that shit yet.
I don't think I could get through a whole chapter.
I don't think so.
It's just like, yeah, I mean, even like hearing
it's gonna be as hokey and cliche and just fucking corny as
that's
you
what
can
I feel
even
like.
imagine.
And I've heard like
50 Shades of Grey, but 100,000 times
and
worse.
like 50 Shades of Grey started as like a fan fiction, right?
Yeah,
something like
so.
that. Yeah,
I think so.
So it wasn't even like someone who was like a talented writer. They were just like someone who like got the genre and like cranked out these like shitty novels that women fucking.
Whoa, man, why do you say they're shitty? What if they're not shitty? They're not shitty to women.
They're notoriously shitty novels
Really?
too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna read one.
They're not winning any awards.
Do you think that women, when we're having sex with them, are like narrating what we're doing in their head, kind of like a book?
But I think they're wishing that if they're reading those novels, that whoever they're fucking would do the same
thing. Yeah.
So next time I hook up with someone, I gotta be like, I'm gonna slowly pull down your panties.
No,
I'm just gonna tongue your fucking.
No, that
box.
sounds creepy, you weirdo.
Oh, sorry.
So I was,
but that's what a book sounds like.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, but they like the notion that
Hey, let me work my magic, homie. Okay, let me try it out.
Here's what you do: read one of the books, bullet point the motions in the scene.
Yeah.
And then do that, but without talking.
I'm under the sheets. She starts hearing pages flipping. Like, wait, what chapter was
Did you
that?
read crib notes?
Yeah, I'm like, wait, she's okay. All right, like next the clit. Okay.
Do you guys remember that movie Wild Things?
Yeah, dude, I watched it last year.
I
Wait,
watched it
what's
last
Wild
night.
Thing?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, with what's her face?
The famous makeout scene.
Yeah, the famous
Pool.
makeout in the pool with Denise
What's her
Richards.
Denise Richards' titties? She
Yeah.
had fake boobs.
Well, were those her real tits?
Yes, they were
Yeah,
fake.
they
She
were.
had fake boobs before it was cool.
Anyways, like I was watching that, and I probably been like fucking like 20 years since I had seen that movie. And I forgot Bill Murray was in it.
Oh my god!
I forgot that he was
and Matt Dillon. Anyways,
Matt Dillon. Yeah.
like when you watch it now, you realize that like whoever wrote that, it was like some old dude like working out his sexual fantasies. Like,
It was too good to be true.
Yeah, it was just like, and dude, the dude they picked, Matt Dillon, was just so like mediocre.
Yeah.
and like with all these like smoking hot chicks.
Yep.
Denise Richards was hot as fuck back then.
Yeah, it was like
The other chick was hot too, though. She
What is
had
her
the
name? I can't think-
alternative.
Yeah,
I'll
she
look
was
it up
super
right now.
famous at the time. Like
She did yeah.
She like was not the one from Scream, was it? It was.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
so.
Was it okay? Yeah.
Was it Sydney something? No,
That was her character.
That was her
name.
character.
Character's name was Sydney.
Hello,
Let's see. Denise Richards and Neve Campbell.
Nev Campbell.
She
yeah.
was in Scream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neve Campbell's hot too.
Yeah,
she was like the alternative chick.
Yeah,
like,
and she was like the hot actress at that point too.
Yes.
So like
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, Kevin Bacon was the.
Wait, don't
And
you see
see-
his dick in there?
you do.
That's what I'm talking
do.
about. I was trying to see some more Kevin Bacon dick, dog.
But yeah, it was like the dude's like so average. They live in some like backwater swamp of fucking Florida.
Yeah.
And like he's got these like supermodels like just like all over him, and he's like controlling them and manipulating. It's so fucking like from like the fantasy of a dude who never got anything close to that.
Whatever, the script got made.
I mean, what are we gonna think about in 2004? Wild Things 2. Like, I gotta watch that.
Wait,
that's
2004?
yeah.
They
Wild
did
Things
a second
2.
one?
Yeah, they did, and I remember it came out, but like no one watched it. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that good.
Well,
but,
they were all dead, so it had to be new actors and new like
maybe.
new
Oh, were they all
characters.
dead?
The only one that lived was Neve Campbell, right?
You know,
And Bill Murray.
true. You know what got me rock hard was Cruel Intentions.
Yeah.
What, Ryan Phillippe?
That motherfucker. Yeah, now that's a fucking penis.
Wait, who was the chick again?
dude. God,
Wasn't it Reese
Reese Witherspoon,
Witherspoon?
and
I didn't
Michelle Gellar?
Sarah Michelle Gellar?
Sarah- Michelle Gellar.
I didn't think either of them were that attractive.
But the scenarios that they put them in, like she was his stepsister.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
And
Well,
she
that's-
was
so
just like,
that's what I'm
wanted it
saying.
so
a
bad.
lot of the movies in that era really, like when you go back and watch them, felt like people like really were just trying to work through their own shit.
Yeah, I see that.
Like instead of seeing a therapist, they were like, let me just write this fucking movie about like a teacher banging a student.
Yeah, dude.
Like you needed to go see a therapist, but you wrote a screenplay instead. But you
Yeah.
got Denise Richards' tits, so I'm not
It's
gonna
so
go
true
play.
though. It's so true. Maybe that's why I thought that shit was hot, because it was like kind of like taboo.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
of
they did
course.
like 4.
That's why it was hot.
They
Yeah.
did like 4 Cruel Intentions too. Like, did they 4 of those fucking?
And then they just came out with like a series of Cruel Intentions.
really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Isn't Sarah Michelle? Wasn't she in a vampire fucking show?
Buffy.
Buffy.
Buffy. That's
But
right.
I remember
vampire.
the original.
I remember
vampire.
the blonde fucking.
Yeah.
She was way better.
She was
dude.
so hot.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
I remember
The original Buffy.
Yeah, the original Buffy.
Oh,
and I remember there
for
was
the movie.
Yeah,
The movie.
I remember in the scene that when they're at the school dance and she like leans back, he like dips her and you see the cleavage. That
Yeah.
was like the hottest shit
That
in
was
the world.
boner
back then.
time, dude.
Boner time.
Boner time. Speaking of which, let's get the fuck out of here.
What?
Has it been that long?
Damn, I got excited. He's like, speaking of boner time, I'm like, what's up? We whipping him out.
No, I gotta go eat my fucking food. I'm hungry.
He's got to eat his one meal.
I do.
Fucking oatmeal. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Oatmeal.
I don't know.
No,
just
fucking.
You've
Oh,
got one wheel. He's got one meal.
by the way, there's recent discoveries that I've seen on the interwebs that apparently now oatmeal is also bad.
Oh, we got. Yeah.
Don't eat oatmeal. That's a tip.